さんじゃない？ Thank you ありがとう。
Yo, what's up YouTube? Yo, I'm gonna make this a quick video, bro. I just want to see what this says. So I saw like a video from XCC right here, something about like a rating score. I think it scans your face or something like that. But what I saw was that if you guys know that one streamer, what's his name, Cuffin, I think his name is Cuffin, bro. He ended up getting like a 0.1 and XCC got like an 8.1. But besides the point, I'm kind of curious what type of score like I could get. Like, let's see what I get. Okay.
Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to.
Let's just see what this says.
By giving access to your camera,
you'll
be able to experience these algorithms yourself. But don't worry, everything will run locally in your own browser.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. I don't know what to expect.
Anyway.
Like board games.
At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some data with us if you want.
Like 20. 20. What the heck? Highest beauty score. Let's see what I get. Come on, come on.
Bruh. 0 and 10.
Are you serious right now, bro? Really?
How attractive you are can be very valuable.
A 6.
For example, dating services like
Damn,
Tinder
man. You're more attractive than 40%.
Equally attractive.
Man,
Some
what
social
about?
media companies, such as
I'm a
TikTok,
6.
are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using tens of thousands of
I'm a
example
6. I'm
photos
average,
that each
man.
already have a beauty score.
Damn.
Rating all these photos is often done by students at universities. If you ask trainee students to give their opinions,
Check it out. Check it
their
out.
cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm, which might lead to unpredictable effects when it's used to judge people from other cultures. I wanted to show you an example of this, but I couldn't even get the algorithm to detect black people's faces properly.
Oh.
If you have a low score, it might just be because the judgment of these algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained. Of course, if you got a really high score, that's just because you are incredibly beautiful. Next, let's look at an algorithm that's designed to judge your age. And what you'll see here, as well as many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors. They can also be used to guess who might be lying about your age on dating websites. If you happen to share your age bracket earlier, we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar.
Current predicted age is 20. Let's see.
The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine.
I thought I was 20?
Here you can once again see that the country or culture in which an algorithm was constructed
78% sure. Right. 78%.
This algorithm would probably flip
I should
out
do this on stream more. BMI.
Our next algorithm on the menu
does that
tries
mean?
To determine your body mass index or BMI from just looking at your face. To make an algorithm
so what does that mean? 9.2?
Once again need
like you think I'm skinny?
Of people that are tagged with their body mass index.
18.1, 18.6. Average BMI in the US is 24.
For example, some researchers who work.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
These pictures from online communities where people share their weight loss progress. A lot of these algorithms work by first.
What does that mean? 24. But I heard people in America are fat, bro. 24.
The area above your eyes, which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows. By connecting to this website,
61 years to live. What the heck?
And that was used to guess where you are.
That's not normal.
Now that we have your gender, your age, your country of origin, and the BMI prediction.
Bro, what the heck?
Combine these and try to create a life expectancy prediction.
So you think I'm gonna live up to A1? Let's see, bro, when I die. Let's check this video out. Someone tell me in the comments.
Which makes the result even more imprecise.
61 years
that
is
doesn't
insane.
stop insurance agencies from purchasing these types of predictions because
the 19.1 BMI. Damn.
Won't you come a little closer?
Yeah, what's
Don't
up?
take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face.
I know.
Just like you have a fingerprint, you also
everybody
have
does.
This is usually expressed in 128 numbers.
This is a digital
print makes it possible to recognize you wherever you go.
Damn.
For example, Russian company FindFace offers a service where you can take a picture of a stranger and then it will try to find the social media profiles that belong to that person.
Damn.
Similarly,
so it just took data on my face.
AI allows police officers to upload a photo and then it will show a list of all the web pages where it found the same person.
Damn.
You can now buy security cameras that have this capability built in. For example, in the United States, the pharmaceutical chain Rite Aid used these cameras to recognize people who had previously shoplifted them. By the way, you didn't actually need to get closer to the camera for this to work.
Oh.
A small thumbnail is enough. I just want to see if you do it.
Yeah, I did it, bro. I did it. Your reaction to the doggy was happy.
Something. While this website was loading, I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown.
That was a dog?
This was done using an algorithm that tries to determine your emotional state based on your facial expressions.
The dominant expression
of
face is currently neutral. Right.
Offers online video interviewing tools. They claim to be able to find the best job applicants by analyzing their facial expressions, voice, and vocabulary. This practice has been criticized for giving a lot of credence to algorithms, but at the same time making it very hard to know what people are actually being judged on.
Damn.
As a bonus, for the last few minutes, your surfing behavior has also been recorded.
Just another tab, one time.
You may not realize it, but a lot of websites have little bits of code from companies such as Visual Website Optimizer.
What the hell is this, bro? This is my cursor?
Embedded into them.
This is the places I went to. Switch to another tab one time. Purple mouse is playing how you move your mouse during the previous 20 seconds.
How a website functions.
Nah, I didn't move it at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Behavioral data is being collected by these third parties.
Didn't move it at all. For your score is revealed.
As you probably realize, your data is increasingly collected and combined to create all kinds of predictions about you.
Right.
Comparing your data to that of others, you can be placed in all kinds of categories. These profiles are not just used to show you better advertisements, but they are starting to impact all kinds of aspects of your life, ranging from getting cheap car loans or insurance to finding a job or even a date. While you can try to protect yourself from this tracking online, where, for example, you can delete your cookies, this is much harder when it comes to your face, which you can't really delete. That's why this type of biometric tracking is much more inescapable and can feel much more constricting. As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives, it can create this subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged all the time. We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an algorithm means being more average.
Right.
That's why we have to protect our human right to privacy, which is essentially our right to be different. You could say that privacy is our right to be imperfect. So we have to be very careful when implementing this technology. As with all new innovations, it comes with great stories of how it can improve our lives in short term.
Alright, bro, I get it.
Biometric systems, you have to be very careful and really think through what it could do to people and society in the long term if, bit by bit, we allow this surveillance culture to develop.
Yeah, I didn't even know what bro just said. Alright, just give me the results. You are 75% normal. Violently average. Damn, man. Man, damn. 75% average. Bro, what the heck? I'm just like an average dude. I mean, I guess, but like, damn. I thought it would be something crazy. I think I would get crazy results, bro. Normal 9,000 interactions. What do you mean? I had 14,000 results. I didn't even move my mouse the whole time. Is at least what I thought. But yeah, bro. I think that's it, guys, for the video. I can't even see my face for some reason. It's using my camera right now, but yeah. I think I'm about to hop up on out of here. Let me know what videos you think, bro. I should post next. I don't know how to feel about that. What the heck? What the heck? Yo, check it out. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Laters.